Welcome back to another episode of the Harrogate Town RTG career mode, where we are getting to the nit and gritty end of the season here, the business end of things here. We have 7 games left to go of Premier League football, where we are fighting for top 4 football. It is possible. It's not even theoretically possible. It is fully possible here. 7 games left to go. We are 3 points behind West Ham, who currently sit in that 4th spot. However, we have a game in hand. So do Liverpool have a game in hand, so that could go up to 53, and then we could be really 2 points off of the top 4 as well. Our game in hand, theoretically, in a sense, is, but also isn't, against Aston Villa. That is who we play up next, and up first is Aston Villa, who currently sit just 2 points ahead of us, while we have a game hand against them, so we can catch up to them, and we can jump over them, while still having a game in hand as well. And talking about competitions, we are in the FA Cup semi-final. We are off to Wembley, where we are taking on Tottenham in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Our first time here in a while, where we are guaranteed an additional 500,000 no matter what. We will get $1 million into our budget if we are to win it there and get into the final there. But first off, Harrogate Town versus Aston Villa. We have Bristol City as well, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and we actually have a very rough end to the schedule. We have Bournemouth, we have Chelsea. That is a game in hand. Liverpool and Man United all in a row at the end there. That will probably be either tomorrow or Wednesday's episode. Here we go. Harrogate Town versus Aston Villa. Let's jump into it. To Grief, into Gonzalez, Gonzalez into Durdov, Durdov into Golding, and Golding now into Basete. My game looks really weird. And Wheatley is in behind for Aston Villa. Bindon put a toe in it and got the ball out for a goal kick. Linus, Wheatley, and it's saved off onto the crossbar. NDI headers wide, and we might have an injury down. No, he's going to get up. De Grief, though, is injured. Wheatley saved again by Andreev. De Grief into Basset. De Grief gets taken out, and Basset will hit the post and in. Harrogate Town 1, Aston Villa 0. NDI. Wheatley saved again. Wheatley wide. Durdov over the top for Basset, and Basset onto his left foot will make it 2-0, and Harrogate Town double their lead right before the break here against Aston Villa. Biamula cross back. Basset, bicycle kick, and Basset will score. Of course he will. Of course he'll score that, and Harrogate Town 3, Aston Villa 0. Basset has his 4th. It's 4-0. And Wheatley finally scores. He finally gets on the score sheet. And Basete will end his perfect day out with the 5th. It's 5-1 against Aston Villa. And De Grief is only out for 5 days, so that is thankful for that. And we will simulate through this game here against Bristol City. We'll jump in if need to be. And Mayulu opens up the scoring for Bristol City, making it 1-0. And we are going to jump in here 64 minutes in to try and get the win. Right. Mayulu, saved by Andreev. Ferdinand, out wide for Barton. And Barton now, he's going to take it. He's going to blast it. Harrogate Town 1, Bristol Rover 1. McNally for Bristol Rovers. McNally, saved by Andreev. Not cleared by Sabo. It's straight to the Bristol City player. Mayulu makes it 2-1. Ferdinand. Into Durdov, and Durdov will make it 2-2. An instant reply. Knight on the ball. Knight for Bristol Rovers. It's 3-2. We're going to lose to Harrogate. Amos. Barton. Basset to save the club again. Saved. It's Durdov. It's 3-3. What is going on? Pure chaos. We have enough time, maybe. I don't think we will. Ferdinand. The backup cam, and that will be a 3-3 draw against Bristol Rover Cities. Wembley Stadium, Tottenham Hotspur, home of a London club, Harrogate Town FC, Emirates FA Cup semi-final. Another trip to Wembley is on the line once again. The winners will face off either against, to be completely honest, Sheffield United or Chelsea. Yeah, Sheffield United or Chelsea is the other semi-final. De Grief is back from injury. Whew, let's see what we can do. Amos. Gonzalez. Gonzalez into Bassett, and Bassett now spinning and turning. Out wide for DeGrief. Cross comes in. Can Bassett finds the back of the net? He will. Bassett. It's 1-0 for Harrogate Town. We take the lead here in the first 10 minutes of the FA Cup semifinal. James Madison. Cross comes in. Krupa header wide. Krupa. Leroy. Tottenham draw level. It's 1-1. Krupa from outside the box, and that is a beautiful goal. Tottenham take the lead here. It's 2-1, 20 minutes in. Gonzalez now down the left-hand side. Gonzalez still going. It's still going. It's still going. Abbott, shot is blocked. Leroy, shot is saved. The rebound. And Andreev has Francisco and Shio on the shot. Into Gonzalez. Gonzalez into DeGrief. DeGrief into Bassett, who's wide open. And Bassett to save the club again. It's Harrogate Town 2, Tottenham 2. We are back on level terms, 38 minutes in. Sabo Hansen into Durdov. Durdov spins. Durdov from outside the box, save. And Bassett has a knock on him again. Oh, and it could be 3-2 right before the break here. Leroy's on the counterattack. And Leroy for Tottenham. The pass comes in. Andreeves intercepts it. Binding clears. Halftime here at Wembley. 2-2. Durdov. DeGrief into Durdov. And Durdov is in behind. Durdov will take the lead for Tottenham. It's 3-2 for Harrogate Town. Krupa, heavy touch. Krupa, heavy touch. Krupa, saved by Andreev. Rebound saved by Andreev. Header and straight into Andreev's hands. We can relax for now. Out wide for Durdov. And Durdov now on the ball. And Durdov still on the ball. Durdov in the box into Bassett. First time finish save. Durdov rebound saved. He's offside. Durdov now on the ball. Durdov cross comes in. It's a horrible cross. It might fall for Daniel Gore. Daniel Gore, cross comes in, but Sete for the bicycle kick, no. Barton on the rebound, and Barton will find the back of the net, and that could be Harrogate Town to the final of the FA Cup. Abbott, blank card, it's 3-2, or 4-3 I should say. 10 minutes left to go, there's still time for them to get back in this. Wholesale changes, including Alex Hope at the right wing. Bassett now. Bassett, shot is saved and wide out for a quarter. Barton, cross comes in. Bassett, header, no rebound is in. It's Otta, fresh show. Harrogate Town are to the Wembley FA Cup final. We are going back to Wembley for a chance to fight for a trophy here. It might not matter what happens in the league. Harry Moss, Otta, bicycle kick. Save, but that is game over. Harrogate Town are off to Wembley again. A chance to fight for the Emirates FA Cup trophy. A 5-3 win here after 90 minutes of game time. Will be either chasing on against Sheffield United or Chelsea. And it will be Sheffield United. They take down Chelsea 5-3 on a penalty shootout. We're going to risk it here. Harrogate Town versus Crystal Palace. It's a loss. And we'll end the episode with this game here against AFC Bournemouth. It's Harrogate Town versus Bournemouth. That loss against Crystal Palace, I wouldn't necessarily ended it, but it made the Champions League goal a little bit far stretched now. We're now taking on 6th place Bournemouth here. We need to win this game. We need to win every single game of the Premier League left. And that might not be possible. Gonzalez into DeGrief. And DeGrief from outside the box. And DeGrief will open up the scoring 5 minutes in. It's 1-0. Harrogate Town take the lead here. Gonzalez into Bassett. And Bassett will make it 2-0 for Harrogate Town. Gonzalez out wide for Durdov. Durdov cross comes in. And it's Golding. It's a beautiful lofting header. And Harrogate Town take a 3-0 lead here against Bournemouth. At the end of the first half, Bournemouth are fighting. It's 3-2. I didn't announce the first goal because, well, I thought it was just a one-off. It's 3-2. We will jump in to make sure it would close it out here. Gonzalez, DeGrief, Durdov, 4-2, game over. we can go ahead and just jump to the end here, and it'll be a 4-2 victory. Harrogate Town, a massive win on our quest for top 5, top 4. And we end the episode with 3 games left to go in the Premier League. We are 5 points behind West Ham, which a game in hand that can go up to 2 points. However, Liverpool also a game behind West Ham. That could be 1 point ahead of that 60 point, and we could be 3 points behind them as well. We end the episode against Chelsea. We end this episode. We end the season with games against Chelsea. We have the FA Cup against Sheffield United. We have a massive, massive game against Liverpool in the league as well. And then a massive game against Man United to end the season at home. 2 away games, 1 home game, 1 neutral game at Wembley against Sheffield United. That will be in tomorrow's episode to end this season off here. Will we be in Europa League? Will we be a FA Cup champion? Or will everything come crumbling down and will be another season of no European football? Until then, leave a like, subscribe. Peace out.